Today's world feels so far away from the frights of the golden age of horror, with many saying that the genre just isn't the same anymore. But there are people working tirelessly today to resurrect this forgotten genre and provide scares for an entirely new generation of filmgoers. 2016 was a fabulous year for the genre, with films like The Witch and Don't Breathe hitting cinemas. And looking at what we have coming up in 2017, this year could be even spookier. Here are 10 horror flicks to look out for in 2017. Well, it looks like M. Night Shyamalan is finally back in form with Split, featuring rising scream queen Anna Taylor-Joy and an excellent performance, or 24 performances, by James McAvoy, as he plays a man switching between multiple personalities while holding 3 young women captive. A must-watch and an excellent start to 2017. I am such a sucker when it comes to a good horror anthology, and XX is looking like it'll be just that. Featuring segments from 4 female directors, one of whom is 2016's The Invitation director Karen Kusuma. It's refreshing to see women represented in a genre, and in a role where they seem so few and far between. Written and directed by funny man Jordan Peele, Get Out certainly seems to be a departure from his normal fare. A young black man visits his white girlfriend's family home, where strange behavior from the few African Americans on the estate seems to get weirder and weirder. Surprisingly, Jordan Peele shows a lot of talent in this movie, especially for a first-time director, and I'm excited to see what he brings to the genre next. French director Julia Decornu's Raw follows a young vegetarian veterinary student who, after a strange hazing ritual, starts to crave raw meat. The film looks incredibly beautiful and well shot, while also looking like it could end up being quite disturbing, with just the trailer already featuring some really gross out scenes. Let the squeamish beware. Written by Guardians of the Galaxy writer-director James Gunn and directed by Wolf Creek director Greg McLean, the Belko Experiment seems like the purge in an office building, when 80 employees are locked in their corporate high-rise and tasked with playing a deadly game of kill or be killed. If done right, the Belko Experiment can be an absolute blast to watch in the theaters. After floating around the festival circuit for a couple of years and undergoing a name change, first-time director Oz Perkins' film The Blackcoats Daughter is finally getting a release in 2017. The film follows 2 girls, one of whom is played by Emma Roberts, who seems to be popping up in a lot of genre fare lately, who battle an evil force at their boarding school while left there over winter break. Ridley Scott is back on his Alien franchise train after the success of 2013's Prometheus, and is coming out with another xenomorph-riddled freakfest this year, Alien Covenant. If his past work in the series he created is any indication, this should be quite the ride, but I'll remain skeptical for now. It Comes at Night, directed by Trey Edward Schultz, drips with mood, atmosphere, and claustrophobia. Following a family holed up in a remote home while some sort of unnatural threat terrorizes the world, whose domestic order is put to the test when a new family arrives looking for help. The tone seems there. Let's just hope they pull it off right. The new adaptation of Stephen King's It has been in production hell for many years now. But after some director and casting changes, we're finally going to get to see an It movie in 2017. Directed by 2013's Mama director Andre Muschietti. The original made-for-TV movie and the source book itself are 2 pieces of art I hold very close to my heart, so I just really hope they don't fuck this one up. And just a little personal pick for the year, The Dark Tapes is a super indie little found footage anthology horror that's winning a bunch of awards at festivals right now. I mean, as I said, I'm a sucker for anthology movies, and this one seems to look pretty cool, but I am not expecting much. Thanks for watching 10 2017 horror movies to look out for. I'm Jordan with Midnight Spookshow. Again, this is just looking like a great year for the genre, and I hope you'll all take this spooky ride with me. Music was done by my friend BitCrack. Give his channel a check out. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit, and I'll see you later.